up? It is Eric O'Brien, Way of the Warrior, and this time around we're at Xtreme Judo. You will see that we're dressed a little bit differently today than we were when we were at Kaminari. We are wearing a what's called a gi. Ours aren't exactly perfect for judo. I think Brad's got a long enough belt, but I do not, which you will see is going to be problematic here a little bit later on, as I'm the, well, Brad and I apparently are the only two people that aren't black belts in this room, so this should be the greatest video you've seen this year. So enjoy. It's Way of the Warrior, online at ESPN961.com. We call this Way of the Warrior since I'm the only one that goes through these workouts.
Balance twist. He was giving me his balance this way. This time, he stays much more neutral. Here, I have to take a back step. Back step.
Alright, it is Way of the Warrior. We are at Xtreme Dojo of Judo, and I'm with Jim Murray, who I butchered his name on the show earlier, so I want to apologize to you. Feel free. Talk a little bit about what makes this school special, and if people are interested in kind of, you would consider this maybe the grandfather of jiu-jitsu?
Absolutely.
Okay, so if somebody wants to learn the lineage of MMA, how do they get a hold of you? How do they get involved in this?
Well, the easiest way to get a hold of me is go to mixjudo.com, mixjudo.com. All of my contact information, my biography is on the website there. But judo goes back, really was the first sport version of jiu-jitsu, formed in 1882. Jigoro Kano, who our sensei, our grand sensei, I guess, developed it as a sport, introduced the Olympics in '64 at the Tokyo Olympics, and it's been an Olympic sport ever since. Women's judo was introduced in '84, I believe, and it's been in the Olympics ever since. So lots of fun. It's all grappling, judo, jiu-jitsu, sambo. They're all first cousins. We scored a little differently. Right. Really, that's just fun.
And I've noticed obviously the class is very diverse. There are women here, there are men here, there are children here. You know, that's because this is kind of a sport that encompasses all ages, right?
All ages. You can do judo from very small to old farts like myself.
We'll put all the information on the website. Jim, thank you for having us.
Great. Let's have some fun.
I'll see if I can survive the next hour or so. It's Way of the Warrior on ESPN 961.
State, national, international. I've gone to tournaments as far away as Busan, South Korea.
Really? So, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. How did you do?
Well, I was on a team, and the way they do team competition in, well, internationally, there's no weight class.
Oh,
so
okay.
you get what you get. We drew a Japanese team the first round, and it didn't go so well. But we had a great time. Everything. I trained there for a month and a half, the year prior, and really got to know a lot of those guys.
Very nice.
Wrestling. Just overhook here. I'm controlling this wrist, and there's a heck of a lot of throws I can do. I can come in there, toss in there. Come to the side. Here. And so basically my point is, a lot of this stuff doesn't have to be done off of huge grips. I don't need the gi necessarily to be able to toss him.
How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm
Yeah.
good. It's a lot different than jiu-jitsu. I mean, obviously, a lot of the principles apply the same sort of way. You know, you're taking your opponent's strengths and using it against them. The only difference is this one involves a lot of being thrown on your head, as you've been seeing for the last hour. Where jiu-jitsu is usually arm bars and chokes, which I'm a little bit more accustomed to. This is like if you put a gi on and then drive in a car at 70 miles an hour into a wall. That's kind of what judo is like. It's great, though. I mean, you've seen kind of just how these guys kind of welcome you in and just get your feet wet. You know, I'm working with a black belt who's just kind of being very, very patient, and I know, you know, my feet are in the wrong place, I'm doing the wrong moves, but, you know, it's night one, day one, and that's kind of what you expect when you do these sort of things, is that, you know, you're not going to know a lot of stuff. So.
Right. Does it hurt?
No, I mean, you can see here that they have traditional wrestling mats, and they have like basically crash pads. I mean, a little bit thinner than obviously this thing that they were using behind us, but no, it doesn't hurt that much. I mean, it can if you fall wrong. I mean, that's really what they're trying to do.
Yeah, they teach you to do the right things, to fall the right way.
If you fall the right way, you know, it doesn't really hurt. I feel great. I could go another hour easily. So.
Well, I think you're gonna.
Yes, I'm going. The end of school the week number 2 at Xtreme Judo. You can see behind me the guys are sparring a little bit, and you can see when they put all the pieces together just how cool of an art form this looks. All the information you need to get involved in Xtreme Judo will be on the end of this video, and make sure you come out and check these guys out. Come in first time, they'll let you sit through for free, and then it's like a $5 mat fee to come in and do that. Again, another great week. And another great school. It's Way of the Warrior. You can catch us every single Friday, 6 o'clock on ESPN 961. And you can follow us online at wayofthewarriorshow.com. For the rest of the boys who can't seem to make it through one workout, I'm Eric O'Brien. Thanks for watching.